Why can't I cook like this?
I was thinking the same thing.
Babe, open the date first.
You.
If you would just open the date, you always just bite right into it, and it's just a surprise every time. But if you just open it and then you see if it's a good date or not, then you don't have to have it already in your mouth. This is like the bad food stories round 2. Yeah. Never bite into a date without first opening it. That's a general rule. Welcome to Monday night dinner. We are doing these delicious, I'm obsessed with this. This is the fastest. This is my current quick, go-to, easy, super delicious, very flavorful, but just fun. It's a fun meal, and here's my tip. So right now, I am about to chop everything up, so we'll talk and chop for a second. But right now, I already have the pasta boiling, as you saw, the jovial pasta, which I've been stretching that too. I've been doing only half of the pasta at a time, and it actually goes a really long way because of this little salad that I make, and I mix it together. It's kind of like a pasta salad. So the cool thing is that you can kind of stretch your pasta and make your pasta boxes last even longer. We have the pasta on, so that's boiling, and then I do have the chicken going as well, because those are gonna take the longest. So by the time that this is chopped, everything else is already done. So this is so simple. I just have these kalamata olives, and then you need a lemon, you need some extra virgin olive oil, some organic red wine vinegar. I have some oregano. You're gonna need some salt and pepper. I have some fresh herbs. I love fresh dill from the farm. And then we have some delicious organic feta. I really like this one from Costco. You actually do not have to add these at all, but I do add a little sprinkle of capers in there. I just really like the flavor of it, but that's optional. And then last but not least, these are the best, specifically because they're from the farmer's market, the cherry tomatoes. They are so yummy and delicious. Oh, and then we have our cucumbers, of course. Hopefully it'll only take me 2 minutes to make the salad, and then dinner will pretty much be ready. Stop. It's like extra good tonight. I like that it's hearty, like it's very filling, but it's so light and fresh at the same time. It's incredible. It's just absolutely delicious. I love it. Hey. No. Back up. I'm taking 2 noodles exactly.
To hit the spot.
That's perfect. Perfecto. It's Tuesday, and even though I love to cook, you know what else I love is not cooking. Especially on Tuesdays, they're just such full-on days. So tonight we are having Cook Unity for dinner. I love Cook Unity because I love cooking so much, but I also really, there are some nights where I just wanna not cook for once, you know? Cook Unity is the first chef to you meal delivery service. I really like getting inspiration from them, you know? I love being in the kitchen and creating different meals, and I get so much inspiration from these meals and these chefs. They're just so good. They create the most delicious, flavorful meals. They have everything that you could imagine on there. I love that you can choose gluten-free. And that's what I particularly love about Cook Unity too, is that when I'm choosing my meals, I like that I can see every single ingredient and pick the ingredients that I want, and I like that you can filter it as gluten-free. So yeah, you literally just heat them up, no meal planning, no cooking, no nothing, there's no mess. It's so convenient, and our dinner's gonna be ready in just a few minutes. Tonight, we are having the lamb kebab with turmeric hummus and roasted sweet potatoes. How good does that sound? And this is by Chef Akhtar Nawab. Amazing. It literally smells good. I can smell it through the packaging. We have the oven on, and it's time to get these heated up. These were made fresh in Los Angeles, California, so we're gonna pop them in the oven. But I just have to say, Cook Unity has really saved my life this year between writing a book, I'm finishing the wellness method. This was a very, very, very full-on year for me, and I cannot even tell you how convenient just a home, not just a home cooked meal, but literally a meal made by a chef. And you can tell, like, these dinners are so delicious. Even Bo and I remember, if you've seen us eat Cook Unity before, and it's just like unreal at how incredible every single meal is. We're like, this is better than a restaurant because you actually are getting a chef that is preparing your food. So literally they are actually created in micro kitchens. So these are not created in a warehouse. They're actually cooked fresh and delivered to you fresh. So the flavor is unmatched. It's unparalleled. They're so good. Go to cookunity.com/CambriaJoy, or you can click the link at the top of my description box and use code Cambria50 at checkout and get 50% off, half off for your first order of Cook Unity meals to try them out for yourself. You're gonna love them. You are going to love them.
Cut through a black screen, tells you I'm fine.
Oh, okay,
This looks so good.
Amen.
Amen. Mmm.
Stop, is it so good? I should have grabbed a knife.
Dang, let's go. It's really good. Is
It's
that
so
a pickle?
good. It's a pickle.
This is a great one.
Are you
This is
kidding me?
bomb.
This is outstanding.
What am I
It's a
eating?
lamb kebab with turmeric hummus,
Hummus.
turmeric hummus, and roasted sweet potato. How's the pickles?
It's really, it's so smooth.
Those pickles are amazing. What in the world? That is literally the best pickle I've ever had. That pickle is unreal.
I'd
What-
for sure get this one again.
I can't even get over these pickles. Oh my. What is happening with those pickles? It's like it complements it so perfectly. It just, the flavors are just, have you tried the sweet potato yet? So good.
It's great. No, this is legit.
This is outstanding. Wow. Oh my gosh. Why can't I cook like this?
I was thinking the same thing. I was literally thinking that.
Literally, I'm obsessed with Cook Unity. I'm literally obsessed.
Yeah.
It's the greatest. It's genuinely just, it's unmatched. It's unmatched.
They're legit. It's probably one of my favorite ones now.
You're always talking about leaving. Milk carton.
That is outstanding. Oh my gosh. Cook Unity is the best.
The fish was great.
It was phenomenal.
Yeah.
Buttery, soft. Happy Thursday. I just got back from a beach walk. It was so windy today, so we have nice wind-blown hair. But tonight we're gonna be making the Greek lemon soup that I absolutely love. It's such a quick and easy dinner. Like, I actually don't need to measure this because this is already gonna have 4 cups in it. So I'm gonna use 2 of these, and I really like them. I haven't made bone broth in a while. I really want to. I'm just really trying to finish wellness method, but anyway. So organic chicken broth from Costco. Let me grab the other one. There's 4 cups in here each, and then I'm gonna measure 2 cups of water, so you wanna have 10 cups of liquid total. So let me go measure that. This is such a great soup because it's so easy to make. I just can't get over how easy it is. And you know, one of the reasons that I really like it is because of how quick that you can make dinner. It does take, you know, it takes a while to simmer, you know, 40 minutes. You gotta bring things to a boil, everything like that. But it's just so fast. Like once you add all of your ingredients into the pot, it really comes together very quickly. So we're just gonna add our 2 cups of water and then 4 cups of the bone broth and then another 4 cups of the bone broth. So, and again, I love adding the bone broth because it's gonna add, I feel like kind of winded from the beach walk. It was so windy, so it was a power walk. But anyway, love adding the bone broth because it's gonna add in those amino acids. So it's gonna be much more protein rich when you do it with bone broth. And bone broth specifically is rich in glycine. And we need glycine to produce glutathione. And the reason I always say that is because glutathione is one of our most powerful antioxidants. And we need this amino acid that comes from, that's very rich. This particular amino acid is very rich, specifically, or very abundant in bone broth. So super great way to get it. Anyway, so that's that. Add in 1 onion. So all I'm gonna do is chop off the front and back of it, and then we're gonna peel off that outer layer. And you can actually pop the whole onion. You don't even have to chop it into your broth. Like that is how quickly you can do this. So if I can peel my onion in a semi-decently fast rate, you put the whole onion in there, done, that's it. And then we're gonna grab 1 carrot and 2 stalks of celery, and that's it. Gonna chop off the top and then pop it in. The whole carrot, just like that, so easy. And then you're gonna do 2 stalks of celery. So this, I just have them cut in half. They're already ready to go in the fridge. And then we're gonna grab our garlic and do about 4 cloves of garlic, but the more the merrier. I love garlic, so however many cloves, sometimes I put 5 or 6 if I'm really feeling it. There's just nothing like a warm, nourishing soup on a fall day, and it really has started to feel like fall lately, especially, I don't know, even last night, the weather, it's just cooler, it's more chilly in the bedroom. It's just, I'm finding that I really need a blanket in the morning. I don't just want it anymore to be cozy, I need it because it's just getting really chilly, so yeah, it's exciting. I don't know. I already feel like Christmas is in the air. I don't know why, but I was feeling that way with fall when it approached. I just really was ready to embrace it. And I feel like the same with Christmas or just, you know, this winter. I feel like ready for winter now, you know? So I don't know, just maybe how I'm feeling. I don't know. How are you feeling? Okay. Oh, I think this garlic is a little bit funky. Yeah. Tablespoon of salt. Oh no, we are running low on salt. Let me see if I can just, okay, that's just under a tablespoon, but that's okay. All right, so we have our Maldon salt. So good, I love the Maldon sea salt flakes. And that's it, we're just gonna bring this to a boil now. I'm actually going to put the lid on, help it boil a little bit faster. That's pretty much it until it comes to a boil. Once it comes to a boil, we're just gonna add our chicken in there directly into the pot, and then we're gonna cover it, let it simmer for 40 minutes. So it's really easy, it's pretty much done. I am gonna scoop out the rice right now and let the rice soak. So I'll just soak it in this. Half a cup of rice. And then I'm just gonna soak this in the meantime. I love the Maldon sea salt. It's so delicious. I feel, once I had Maldon, I could just never go back. It's so flavorful, this salt, these salt flakes. There's just something about the texture. I just refill my salt holder. I got this from Target a few years ago. So it's nice, you just pinch off the salt and you're good to go. So, all right, we're just gonna bring that to a boil and then we'll add our chicken, let it simmer. And once the chicken's done, 40 minutes later, then we'll add our rice. And last but not least, the lemon and the egg. And it just, oh my gosh. I haven't had this soup in actually kind of a while. It's funny because I feel like I know I've shown this recipe a lot, but it's actually been kind of a while since I've made it. I think the last time I made it was whenever the last time I showed it. Okay, this is gonna be such a yummy warming dinner. So we'll let that cook and then I'll see you in a bit.
Smile vacant for the picture. Parents waiting in the driveway. Oh my darling Arizona, why you packing up your suitcase? Hasn't anybody told you? Oh, my mouth on fire, drowning in your.
I'm gonna eat at my desk, which I don't remember the last time I did this for dinner. But Bo is going surfing, so he's out surfing and I am just gonna sit here and eat. This is just the best soup ever though. I can't even, it's so comforting. It makes me just feel so happy to eat this soup. It's so flavorful. I do add an extra juice of a lemon. That lemon flavor and just the warmth of the soup. And there's something about the lemon and the parsley specifically together. Those are the two, it's the citrus and the fresh parsley specifically that just make the soup. It's so flavorful. It's so refreshing. I've gone on and on and on about this soup so many times and I could genuinely talk about it for like solid 10 minutes, but it's just so good. It's so good. If you haven't made this soup yet and you've heard me talk about it, make it. You will not regret it. You will love it. It is so easy. It's such a flavorful and simple soup. It's so good. So I'm gonna enjoy my soup and then I'm really eager to get back to work on the wellness method. I really wanna finish it. I'm so close to crossing the finish line. I just wanna cross the finish line on this incredible program. So it's, oh my gosh, I can't believe it's actually gonna be done. I can't believe the book is done. I can't believe my continued education is done. And I can't believe the wellness method is almost done. I knew all of those things were gonna take me all year. And I can't believe that we're almost at the end of this year. I'm in genuine disbelief that it is November, but at the same time, it does feel like November. And at the same time, I feel like we were in May yesterday, so I have no idea what's happening. We're forever in a time warp. I feel like there's just never gonna be a time where it's like, oh, time's going by really slow, even though that would be really nice. Maybe we need to slow down a little bit more, actually. Anyway, I'm just so happy to be eating this soup. I'm gonna enjoy it, and I will see you tomorrow for tomorrow's dinner. Oh my gosh, this is so good. It's like too good. It's too good. It's Friday night dinner. I'm whipping up some mashed potatoes. I can't remember. Okay, actually no. I made mashed potatoes when I make it over the shepherd's pie, like the little shepherd's pie that I make, but just on their own, which I don't know why I would make them any different because I love them like how they are on the shepherd's pie. Anyway, I don't know. I'm going to blend them though, and we're gonna add a little bit of raw milk and some ghee and some delicious salt flakes. So I don't even know. I'm not gonna measure anything. I'm just gonna get that good fat soluble vitamins in there. Look at that beautiful yellow color. And I'm just doing some local potatoes. These are so good. They're like, I'm not sure, like a Yukon variety or something like that. I don't know. So, okay, I'm just gonna do a little splash of milk. And we have and then we have a grass-fed steak. So we're doing steak and potatoes tonight. I can't remember the last time we did this, but that's what we're gonna do. I should probably plug this in. But they're a little bit gluey, but. Oh yeah, I overbeat them. Oh well. They're really good though. So good though. Such a simple dinner. Steak and potatoes, meester.
Perfect.
These are really good potatoes from the farm, huh?
Yeah.
Really good. Good night.